Set us free. Set us free. In this dark hour of need. Light our way back home, coming in from the cold.
Hey, good afternoon. It's Andy. I'm here to talk to you just a few minutes real quick. I just want to tell you, first things first, happy birthday, America. Happy Independence Day. I hope you get a chance to celebrate it. Be safe, for sure. So anyway, listen, I'm excited to talk to you today. Today, we're talking about time-saving tips for Google Chrome. So let me tell you, as you get more and more and more used to working with Google Chrome, it seems to be the go-to browser for just about everybody now. Even on the Mac or whatever else, you can put Chrome on there instead of that sorry Safari. Did I say that? I'm joking with you. Guys, use whatever you like, but let me tell you what I'm using on my Windows computer, on my Linux computer, on both of my Android, my phone, and my tablet. I am loving Google Chrome. So you can use whatever you want to use, but I've got some tips for you, and let me just bring up this other window for you. Hold on, let me switch to, here we go. All right. So, my camera is right here, but I got to look over here to see what I'm showing you. So, y'all forgive me because you got to look at the side of my noggin. Anyway, here we go. So, listen. This is Google Chrome. You already know all about it. Let me give you just a few tips that I've got on this piece of paper that you're going to want to get this paper from me in just a few minutes. So, here we go. If I want to go to the first tab, this one over here on the left, okay, all I have to do is do a Control-1. Actually, I'm sorry, it took you to my pen tab. I forgot about the pen one. So I can go to Control-2. If I want to go to the last tab, no matter how many I have open, I can do a Control-9. So each tab up through 8 through 9, and then after 9, so the 9th one won't really count because it's always going to go to the last tab. If you had 20 tabs open, you couldn't get to number 9, you're going to go to number 20. Okay, there we go. That's number 1. Number 2, let's say I want to close a tab. Well, I kind of alluded to that the other day when I talked about using the Control F4 key. So Control F4 closes a tab. And what if I didn't mean to close it? What if I wanted to, I messed up and I wanted to get it back? You can do a Control Shift T to recover that tab that you closed. All right, so we're going to close this one back up. All right, so here you are. You see that I'm in an open Google Doc. Okay, so I'm in a Google Doc that I worked that some of you guys asked for the other day. Anyway, so here we go. If I want to look up a word, I can double click the word and I can right click on that and then say, oh wait, I'm sorry. We got to do that from a website. Here we go. Let's do this different. Temperature. I'm going to look up this word temperature. See, I right clicked on it and I'm saying search Google Chrome for temperature. And it does a lookup. Now, because it's one of those keywords, one of those buzzwords that you can get in the Omnibox. By the way, to get to the Omnibox, which is simply the address bar, you can do a Control K, or you could have just clicked up there and typed whatever. So let's do some stuff while we're there. If I want to know what time it is, and I don't, for some reason, my device doesn't have a clock on it, I can do a Control K and just type the word time, and it's going to take me to a clock of my current location. Now, it derives the location from your IP address. So if you're using a proxy, like a VPN, like PIA or something like that, it's going to derive your location from the IP address of where you are. I know that may be over your head right now, but sooner or later you'll get into understanding about a VPN. Maybe I'll talk about it one day. Okay, here we go. What else can we do in the Omnibox? Control K. Let's say that I don't have a calculator, or it's easier to get to what I'm doing instead of opening the calculator, and I just want to say, let's say 72 divided by 12. We already know the answer, but there we go. It does the math for me and opens the calculator. So that's kind of neat, huh? And then, of course, if you want to do a timer, let's say that you want to time 60 seconds. We're going to go to the Omnibox, Control K, and say timer 60 seconds. And it opens the timer and automatically starts it for us. That's pretty interesting stuff, huh? Okay, so let's go to that. All right, so let's go ahead and close this tab. We're going to do a Control F4. There's my top 5 again. We're done with that. We're going to Control F4 that one again. We've already looked at the temperature. We're going to Control F4 that. Okay, so let's say that we want to, let me look at my sheet here and see what else we're going to talk about. If you want to open a new tab, I think I talked about that one already, but we can do a Control T for new tab. So guys, all these things are available to you. Some of them are specific only to Chrome, and some are specific to other or common across other browsers and the operating system itself. But there are a ton of useful features that I've got on this document. Now, I know that you want my document. I know you want it bad because I want to share it with you. So if you want this document, okay, there's actually 2 pages. I'm only showing you the first page. I don't want you to see everything on the second page because there's some good stuff on there. Anyway, if you want my document, send me a message. I got it in PDF form. I will deliver it to you as quickly as you ask for it. So, I hope you have a fantastic afternoon. Be blessed. Listen, be safe tomorrow on the 4th of July. I'll be on live again. I don't know what time yet, but we'll talk about what independence is for us, what it means for us, and how we are a new country. Well, 200 however many years ago we were a new country. Anyway, we're still young, though, if you think about it in the grand scheme of things. Listen, y'all, consider independence. Consider how far we've grown and how far we've come as a nation. And I'll talk to you later. Be blessed. Have a fantastic afternoon. Let me switch over to this here screen that's going to close us out. I'll talk to you later. Be blessed.